different now that I'm live.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Life is significantly different. So, what are we gonna do? What next episode are we gonna do?
I don't know, what have we done? Oh, I want to do one on the authentic self.
The authentic self.
I think that would be good. The one where I walk through how to. Hey Amy, how you doing? This is me and the Coninator.
Coninator and the Willa Taylor-nator.
The Willa Taylor-nator.
No, that's not my best.
Willosaurus. You could have gone for.
I could have gone with a lot, and I went for the worst possible thing. This is Will.
Amy has subscribed to me since I was on like 3K or something.
Amazing.
She's been with me a long time. Perfect names, lol. Yeah.
Good, thank you. So since you've been like 3K subs,
yeah,
and you're on 10x that now. No, 100x.
1,000. No,
100x.
100x. Yeah, you're right. Not quite 1,000. Yeah.
Mental.
Insane. But yeah, the ones where I walk us through setting up a business,
Yeah.
I think will require me to do slight planning in advance.
Yeah, I think so too.
We just need that for this channel. Yeah, we do. We need to get it up to over 100k, which I think we'll be able to do over the next 3 years. It's just.
I think easy. One year, mate. Why shoot small when you can shoot unrealistic?
Because you're not the one doing the lives.
This is true.
I did 2.5 hours on that.
I can't believe you did 2.5. I'm so impressed. I did watch.
It's
the
what
vast majority.
you did.
Of it.
You were good. I just can't wait to use you once you go full time.
That was funny.
Gonna use you for how I want to use you.
Sounds hella sus.
It does. That was my intention. That it sounds hella sus. That was what I was thinking in my head.
Those words suit you as well.
Hella sus. Yeah.
I believe that you are being authentically yourself.
In it with demanding.
Put your hood up.
My day ones.
Pull your trousers down. Hey, like. Only for 10 minutes and God, that's fine.
No worries. Thank you for hanging out. You're
Thanks
already watching for longer than I have. And that's the entire BTN channel.
Yeah, I'm aware. Sorry, you watch it when you edit it, right?
That's it. I do. As you probably heard on the stream. It took me ages to edit that video today.
Did it?
It's so long. I don't even know why. It wasn't even that difficult. It's just my brain just wasn't functioning. I think I was trying to be engaging on the live at the same time, and it was just
trying to do too many things at once. It's hard work.
Compared to accountancy, nothing is hard work.
Is that just always the go-to in comparison to?
Yeah, it's what I'm running from. Yeah. I would hate to listen to my own voice that low. Yeah, it sucks, but it's my job. If somebody was to pay you to just sit and listen to your voice, like, you'd probably take it.
I'm not paying you.
It's true, actually.
Are you paying me?
Hell no.
Then what are we doing?
This is
the
for
question.
fun. I was recommended by the mortgage advisors today.
Yeah.
To not set up a limited company because they need me to pay as much tax as possible to show my income being as high as possible. If I set up a limited company, then it's two separate entities, so it doesn't all count as my income, even though it's still my money. If that makes sense. So if I set up a limited company next month, then my income is capped at this year. So that sets 30k for easy numbers.
Yeah.
And then I earn 70 over the rest of the year. Like, that 70 is irrelevant.
They can only take the 30.
They can only take the 30 because it's not my money, it's the company's money.
Yeah.
Sucks. Waiting for YouTube to pay. Yeah, we've probably only got another year. Hello, International Cyber Defense and Intelligence Wing. How are you doing?
That is one hell of a name.
That is a name. The ICDAIW. ICDAIW.
One more time?
ICDAIW.
There we go. Welcome to ICDAIW.
Thank you so much for joining. What is Amy? A job could have fixed that. I would hate waiting for YouTube to pay. Yeah, it's the way it goes.
ICDIW.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. It's better than what
ICDAIW. do it.
But he's raising a point that a job could fix that. Do you care to share your
Right,
opinion
okay,
on
yeah, here we go.
employment?
That's you don't want to be employed. Here's why. I shouted at my mum earlier because of this as well. You keep saying what I'm going to type. Dope. If you're employed, you have two main restrictions. The first one is your time. So somebody requires you to be in a place at a certain time, and then you're not allowed to leave. Think how much like slavery that feels. You're not allowed to leave.
Big stretch, but carry on.
No, you're not allowed to leave. That's the same. Completely the same.
Okay, carry on.
Until a certain time, right? There are two things you need to make it in this world to make a lot of money. You need time and you need money. So what are the two things being employed don't give you? Time, because they force you to be in a certain place at certain times, and they don't give you much money because they make profit on top of paying you wages, which means you're not getting full market rate. So if you were to be self-employed, you triple your income immediately doing the same job, and you'd be able to work whatever time you like. And not only this, say you make, in your first year, you make 10 grand, right? For easy numbers. Times that by 4, that is the value of your business. So you are instantly worth 40k. Which, if you work at a place right now when you earn 10k a year, you're still only worth 10k, and the reality is you probably spent most of that. Whereas the 40, you own the business when it's yourself, so you get that as well. Although harder, startup, big sacrifice. Not really. It's not that difficult to set up a business. We're going to do a podcast on it. I'm going to walk people through it because it's really simple.
Yeah, we have this argument
daily.
When we see each other, we have this daily, and Will is convinced that the best way to make money is to be self-employed. I somewhat agree, but I also understand that life has challenges that you have to attest to and work towards. But yeah, we are going to do a podcast episode where Will's going to talk us through how to build a business from scratch, from no money, limited amount of money, large scale investment.
Yeah, and so we'll do it across multiple different industries and different podcasts as well.
Like floristry, you said.
Floristry, we'll do it in mechanic type stuff. We could do building industries. We could do financial industries. We could do creative industries. What was that? Profit is only made on capital invested. That's not true. People, no, that's not true. People spend their time to work to spend the money in the remaining time. That can be true. There's a bit of a thing when you're employed, and that is that you spend all your time in a place you don't want to be to buy the car that you can never drive because you're at work, and to buy the house that you can't afford so you're always at work. It's like, so you buy all these nice things.
There's a paradox, isn't there? There's a trade-off. We feel like when we are employed, we're working towards money, and we can spend that money in the future when we have more time. But if you listen to our time podcast, we actually talk about this a lot. So if you haven't subscribe and check it out.
Yeah, but that reminds me, I need to do a poll.
Yeah, but we talk about the idea of what it means to sacrifice your time in the now for the future. So there's definitely arguments to be made, and ultimately there's benefits to employment as well. And I know Will always argue against them, but there are benefits.
No, there's no benefits.
Ask a question. We just create a poll. So talk amongst yourself.
Let me do it here like an old man. It's like every mum Facebook picture. There we go. Ba-da. It needs to go there. Start poll. Bang. Oh, now we can't see me. I have to sit back here. Also, Hulk. What's Hulk?
The Hulk is the sign
it's
now
up there,
covered up with the pole.
Yeah.
You put it in the wrong place. It should have been above me, because ultimately I'm really tall, so
I can move it.
oh, look at that. Oh,
Move it to there. There we go.
magic. I just can't stand up now. Or maybe I am standing up.
You are standing
No
up.
one knows.
Well, what's is both? What? I should do that as a profile picture. What was I saying about being self-employed? I mean, it's just all the basic stuff. But there's not much sacrifice, I don't believe, because the reality is, if you're doing really well employed, then you have enough in savings because you're doing really well employed. People come up with ideas. You need people to work on those. If everybody is an entrepreneur, humanity wouldn't make any progress. That's not strictly true, but I can see where you're coming from because we raised the same point. Yeah, I got you in the frame. With like telephone companies, you couldn't have mobile phones without the employees underneath. I'm looking at it more from an individual basis. Like, if you want to make more money as an individual, just go and become employed. I'm not trying to like mass solve everything. It's just, if you're listening to this, I think you should be self-employed because you make 3 times more straight away. I'm self-employed and also hired by businesses, hence why I have no time now. Yay, good for you. It's what to do, especially when you're young, because it means you'll be, oh look, somebody's self-employed. Or do you just change it? You might have changed it, I don't know. But you just have so many more options available to you when you're self-employed. Like, you run your own time. Nobody else runs you. It's like you're literally just paid to give up your rights when you're employed.
But I think a lot of people like the security, don't they? They
don't
like
care.
knowing that they turn up to a place that's predetermined. They can almost remove one element of thinking from their life, that they can just turn up, do their job, get paid for it, and then go home and they can focus on their other passions, whatever they might be.
Yeah,
You know, some people don't put work as the center of their life.
No, but I don't. Work isn't the center of my life.
But it's also your passion. So
I
for
love
you,
making
work
videos.
is-
The fact I get paid for it is secondary.
Yeah, exactly. So you've cultivated a life where that is very much a crossover.
But everyone could do that. You
Yeah,
can make
agreed.
a living out of longboarding
Yeah.
or snowboarding, and that would just be you getting paid to do your passion.
I know that.
But you chose not to do that.
I
You chose to go
chose
do something that you wouldn't enjoy.
I chose to explore it and then realized I didn't like it because I wasn't a snowboard instructor for a while, wasn't I? In Japan, so. 10 out of
Or
10.
originally you were going to go the disagreement.
We always disagree. This is why we
Yeah, that's why we
started a podcast,
But-
so we can just
but we
argue
always-
and get paid for it.
we come back together at the end.
No, we don't. We disagree. Once the cameras turn off, we
Punch each
swear
other.
and just
Yeah, it gets pretty hectic. I think one time you insulted my honor.
I did.
You slapped me around the face with a glove.
My white glove. I got
Yes.
it out from my
And
pocket.
we were going
and
to have a duel.
Mm.
But we didn't.
we forgot about it.
We forgot.
Yeah, we moved on.
Yeah.
We forget very quickly.
We have no viewers.
They've all answered.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, we've got one. How do you suggest everybody become self-employed in Mongolia? Well, Mongolia is challenging because you have the sparsest population in the world. Did you know that?
Really?
Per every kilometer, there's only 2 people, I think, in the entire thing, or maybe 1 person.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. I'm going to fact check.
Type up population scarcity Mongolia. But I would recommend it's the same way as even if you're in the West, like do something online. It's because you have a global market then. And you can also charge American prices from being big. Why do I know that? It's in the Grand Tour. Yeah, that's also where Genghis Khan was from. You know, the guy who's the rapiest man in the world.
Oh, what a title.
I know, right?
The rapiest
He is.
man.
He is.
Imagine going on a school trip to a museum.
If you're in the eastern part of the world, I think 1 in every 60 people can trace their DNA back to Genghis Khan.
I have heard that, yeah.
Or so, I think it's something like that. It's nuts. Yeah, I watched the Grand Tour and it's in there. It's also where I came up with the name John.
It's the worst name.
It's the best name ever. And I cannot wait. Okay, so me and Sophie want to buy a house, right? And when we buy a house, I'm going to marry her before we buy the house. And before we buy the house, we'll get married. And then once we moved into the house, we can have kids and I can have John. And then I've got literally a free employee until he turns like 16.
Yeah, Mongolia has the highest population scarcity among
I know things.
countries. I'm impressed, man.
Hey, it's good.
Yeah.
Yes, I so agree. John is an... Amy, come on. Like, what's that about?
It's a no name. Let's go, Amy. 10 out of 10. You and I can be friends. I'm here for it.
Can't do that to me. Like, where's the loyalty? Our new podcast has just gone out now. Go and watch it.
Actually has, yeah. I got a
I didn't
notification
upload the one I did.
on my Mac. Also, speaking of Mac, go Bills.
Go Bills. Woo. Won yesterday, which is good.
We did, yeah. We did beat the Saints. Even when we played badly, we still won.
Yeah, and everything else went in an unexpected way.
What do you mean?
Panthers won.
Panthers won, yeah.
Did they?
Green Bay won.
Green Bay won.
No one expected.
Uh,
Chiefs beat the Ravens.
yeah, Eagles won. That was to be expected.
Yeah, to be expected. There's only 2 4-0 teams now, which is the Bills and the Eagles.
Yeah, Chiefs can't because they're rubbish. This is what I'm saying. The Chiefs are no threat. It's going to be an Eagles-Bills Super Bowl.
I want Lions-Bills. I don't think America's ready for Lions-Bills because that's two franchises that haven't had a Super Bowl in years.
Yeah, that'd be great, but that's not going to happen. Eagles versus Bills is going to happen.
Yeah, that's likely the way.
And they're both my teams.
Why Eagles?
I just like them.
Fair enough.
No, they had...
Fly, Eagles, fly. We have no viewers.
Was it Deontay Wilder? No, he's a boxer.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? I can't remember, but their running back was just insane. Last year or something. Be right back. No worries, Amy. You've gone anyway. But
Thank you. Look at that. Did we gain any subscribers from it though?
no,
I don't think we
No.
have. We're good.
we haven't been going long enough.
How long have we got to go?
Like, just keep going.
I mean, we got to keep going to that phone charges. I also want to be home at a sensible time, so let's at least start the podcast by 7:30.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I rarely, it doesn't happen very often, but I slept badly last night.
Did you?
Doesn't happen very often, like once in every 2 months, 3 months, but I slept badly. I normally, as soon as I get to bed, as soon as my head hit the pillows, boom, I'm gone.
That's
Took me like 2 hours to fall asleep.
Blimey. The eye mask for me, game changer.
Really?
Yeah. The problem, what I have noticed is actually when I'm in my sleep, I sort of push it off, and then so it does wake me up in the night. But in terms of getting sleep, and once I've fallen asleep once, it's really easy for me to keep that sleep. So it's really good. Can I do some stuff just to get people on?
Yeah, do it.
Right, ready? Just watch how mental this is. Just do crazy stuff, and then people stop scrolling. Look, guys, I've got a new tortoise toy. Okay, watch how mental this gets. Ready? We're gonna get up to 11 people watching. We're already at 2. That's exciting.
It's
but
crazy. What?
look, I've also got a tortoise on the mug. We're up to 3. Hey guys, look, and then the tortoise drinks out of the mug sometimes, but only on his birthday. It's not his birthday today. He can go over there. That's not gone well. Guys, make sure you keep watching because later on today we are recording another podcast, which is quite good fun. However, we've got a new one out today already. Everyone's gone, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, it worked briefly.
It does work briefly. But it's like you're just trying to like drum up traffic when you're just not being put in front of anyone as well. That's the other problem. OMG, guys, look outside. The sky is so nice. Let me show you what I see.
We both do the same thing.
Ready? This is the sky. I think I have Parkinson's. My hand is so shaky. Yeah, so I can't see the sky, but feel free to, I don't know, put a picture on your story and then, oh yeah, sorry, I'll start on me again. I'm not used to doing, I've never done live streams with other people.
It is
very
weird,
strange
isn't it?
for me.
You do them well.
Sharing, I'm not good at sharing. Amy, look what it is. Yeah, I'll put it on your story and tag me or something. I'm more likely to see it then. Just because messages are a bit nuts. Taylor! See, they know. They know it's Taylor the Tortoise.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Well, Amy does because she was around when that was the thing.
Yeah.
From like 3K to 12K subs, and then after that, everyone's just confused. Amy, how was your day? What have you been up to? That's effort though, lol. Yeah, a little bit. Amy, what have you been up to today? I'm guessing you've worked a little bit. Also, you said you're self-employed. What do you do self-employed? I don't think I've ever asked.
Yeah, I like that. Authentic Self is an episode we're planning. So
Yes.
we're filming today, people pleasing, but tomorrow we're going to plan and edit and shoot everything the authentic self. So,
Yes.
what question?
Hey,
would you
Aisha,
ask?
how you doing?
Hello. What question would you ask people about their authentic self?
What question would I ask the people?
What do you guys think? So, if we're going to talk about it, being your authentic self, what question would you ask to them? How can someone live an authentic life? What's relevant in those sort of questions? What do you want to hear?
You're a cleaner, awesome. Yeah, that's such a good business to run. Cleaning.
People always need that.
People always need it, and it's easy to outsource.
Yep.
You get cheap immigrants. There's nothing wrong with saying that. You can say that. That's fine. You're doing fine. Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you. Also hydration. I look after a dog and college work now. So fun. I know, but how about both of you? Also clean. You just work for a travel company and help people cancel their flights.
I do. I work for a travel company, yeah, and I book people's flights. It's wonderful. And other holidays. I've traveled. I like travel. So I work in travel. Hopefully not for long when all these subscribers build up and we have a never-ending supply of subscribers
and money.
And
sponsorships. Merchandise sales.
And we get to have conversations like this all day.
No, you wouldn't like that though.
You'd be stuck with me.
You'd want to be surfing.
I would.
So
we'd have it for like 4 months. And then I'd leave for 2 months. Then come back and do 4 months.
Yeah, the problem is you've got to be consistent.
We will be.
Well, so what I learned when I went away is that you've got to be on comments all the time.
Yeah, I'd do that.
You do that.
Yeah, I would still work. I just wouldn't be in the UK. Right. Why would you want to be in the UK? Answer that.
I mean, the weather. Said nobody ever.
Absolutely not. Surfing is amazing. Amy, you and I are vibing. I feel like we're the same human.
Well, Amy, I think, is based in Bristol as well, so she's right at the surf.
At the wave.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the wave in Bristol? Because it's 10 out of 10 there. We were thinking we're going to take Will there and do like a long form video out of it because he has never surfed. So that way we can watch him fail and just fall consistently.
No, she needs to.
You should. It's good fun. You can come when we do the
yeah, we could do that meetup.
This is it.
That'd be mental. Yeah, because that's what I want actually, isn't it? I want an audience watching me fail the first time I surf.
This is it. Yeah, exactly.
You go to Croyd Beach.
Oh, nice. Croyd is awesome.
Have you been to Croyd?
Yeah, I love Croyd.
I've not been anywhere.
Actually, it was the first UK surfing reserve.
Was it? Reserve meaning what?
So a place where they keep it safe and do not build in that area to protect the actual surf itself.
Damn.
What's your dream collab? That's a good question.
Go on, you answer.
Was in for this conversation?
Yeah, go on. Let's do it for the podcast.
For the podcast, who would we love to have on? That's a really good question. Obviously, you'd like Hormozy.
Stephen Hawking.
You'd like Stephen Hawking? Would you? Okay. I'd like Mark Manson on, obviously. Guess what I was saying. But I would love to have Stephen Bartlett, Chris Williamson.
Oh, Stephen Bartlett would be good.
Yeah. But I'd like to just get people that follow their passion, you know, people that travel the world, people that make money out of the most bizarre things. You can just interview unique people. I think it would be really cool. Artists would be really cool. I would want Nathan Evans on my podcast. Do you know who that is?
Singer?
I'm not sure. Nathan Evans. Yes, singer-songwriter. Nice. Cool. What's your favourite song by him?
There once was a ship to do it. That's the Wellerman.
Is it? Yeah, that's such a good song. That's such a vibe.
2021, it feels like that's been out since I was a kid.
I feel like that
it's got the same things as oh, and up she rises, oh, doesn't it? It's got that.
Yeah, I like it.
Arabella. That's quite a nice name, actually.
Better than John.
No, not for a boy. Arabella.
I'd like to be
wash your hands, please.
And call him Bella. Or Belle.
Ah.
Yeah, or just Ah. Yeah, there you go. What a masculine name.
Or Ara. Because that could be Aaron.
Or L. Double L.
Look, come over here. Lost him in a park.
Is this guy drowning?
Don't become a swimming instructor. Will, I sent it to you, but over messages because I'm lazy. Yeah, fair dues. I can't see it because my phone is here. If it was on, no, I can't. That's your laptop.
It is my laptop.
I will check it out in the gap between this and doing the podcast, I'm going to check what the phone is on now.
Yeah, we're about to film a podcast. The episode is
That's
on...
the real reason he's here. I'm just unprepared.
Yeah, we're about to film a podcast. It's about people pleasing. So if you have any questions that you think are relevant to people pleasing, let us know. Put them in the comments and then we'll ask them and I'll get Will to answer them because he's got a big brain. Are you eating?
I am eating.
Will is eating sushi. Will doesn't eat. I don't know if you guys know this. He just somehow seems to survive on a lack of nutrients.
I have loads of nutrients.
Like what? What have you eaten today other than this sushi? And he had 2 slices of cheese earlier. Yeah, he forgets. Exactly, Amy. He forgets.
I had a bacon roll for breakfast.
Oh, I love that. That's such a good question. What's the difference between people pleasing and peer pressure?
Oh!
Writing that down. Thank you very much.
Who was that who dropped that in there?
Aisha?
Aisha.
Yeah.
Aisha, good on you.
That's an awesome question. Let me pop that down. What is... people pleasing? Nice. That is 10 out of 10. That's going in there. So now you got to watch the podcast to see if we actually answer it, which we will.
It'll be out on Monday. Week today, it'll be out.
Yeah, well, today. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
That's right.
Because I've got rest still to edit.
Oh,
So
really?
it'll be Thursday next week.
You watch every episode. I love that. I'm grateful for you.
Thank you very much.
I'm very appreciative. I've also got a cup of tea, which I forgot about, and it's gone cold.
It's perfect temp.
A cold, hot drink is wrong. I'm telling you, if you have a tea, it's got to be drunk hot or warm. It can't be cold. A cold tea is just
I
bliss.
love a cold tea.
The only difference to this is like iced tea or iced coffee.
No.
Otherwise...
This is why I always put 1.5 to 2 sugars in my tea, because it then becomes drinkable while cold.
Disgusting.
And it gets sweeter the lower down you go as well if you don't stir it properly.
Got to drag Will to Bristol. We will. I'm telling you, we're going to bring him out. We'll go to the wave. Then wave.
Why make it hot if you like it cold? I like it hot as
question.
well.
Good question.
It's not a good question.
It is a good question.
No, I like it hot and I like it cold. So make it hot, then you have the option of drinking it hot, or if you leave it, you have the option of drinking it cold. I wouldn't make a hot drink cold because then it wouldn't brew properly either. Brewing is an important part of the process.
Also, actually, we've got 2 people here that love and respect Will. I need you to answer this question to say if he is wrong or not. When you're making a cup of tea, do you put the hot water in first or the milk in first? There is a correct answer, and I want to know what you guys do because Will does the incorrect one.
It's behind door 3. It's the tea bag.
Obviously the tea bag goes in, but then you pour the hot water in.
Oh, that's obvious, is it?
Yeah.
Hot water, hot water.
Thank you very much. Hot water. He does milk. He goes milk first.
Here's my strategy.
No, shut up. Milk first is wrong.
So you
Incorrect. This is who you follow, by the way. Milk first.
You have the tea bag on top of the spoon. You see how my spoon is at a slant? You put the tea bag on top of that spoon. You then pour the milk behind the tea bag, right? A tiny little bit. You then pour the water ever so slowly over the top of the tea bag to allow it to brew slowly. Now, the reason it's on top of the spoon is so that it can ride up the spoon. So you're constantly pouring directly onto the tea and it's just a strong flavour.
He claims that people have complimented every time he's made a cup of tea. In reality, they just feel really bad and they don't. We're too British. We won't say that's bad. We'll just drink it and say, oh, yeah, really
I've just
nice.
been told what I said was gibberish.
It is. It is. I agree.
I don't
And yeah, you
speak
forget what's
gibberish.
all the black tea. You forget.
Well, then you have to take the milk out afterwards.
Oh, yeah, just...
Do you not have a milk sucker?
I don't have a milk sucker.
No? Oh, well.
Do you have a milk sucker?
I thought.
How does your milk sucker work?
Magical.
Mm.
What you do is, and then this is where we need like to be able to cut. You can't
Yeah.
cut on live. Boop, and then have everything go on and then just.
Yeah.
So my favourite pastry is a Cornish pasty.
Is it?
What's your favourite pastry?
Pastry. I love a good croissant.
A
Croissant.
croissant.
Croissant. Love a good croissant. Freshly
Do
baked.
you know what Soph calls a croissant?
What?
A croissant.
A croissant.
A croissant. And she said that when we were in France.
Guys, it's just a tea.
Well, to you maybe, but to me it is The tea.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, it's just how I've always done it, you know? No, it's more.
It is important. I do
some-
not have milk in my tea.
Mm.
It's a peppermint.
The problem is when I get a PA and they're making my teas, I'm going to have to teach them how to do it. Because I can taste the difference.
One day I'm going to make you 2 cups of tea.
I'll tell you which one's which.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them both the same and the correct way, not the incorrect way.
No, I'll be able to
And it'll be like when that vegan expert.
No, but I can still tell.
Ate
I've
a
done
vegan
that
sausage roll and a meat sausage roll. I was like, yeah, this is the meat one. I can tell. It's like they're both vegan. So that's what I'm going to do with the cups of tea.
Yeah, but I can still tell if they're both the same because they'll taste the same.
I'll put like 12 sugars in. So you like 12 sugars.
I don't like 12 sugars. I like 1.5. No more, no less. But the first one has to be heated.
Isn't the kettle the PA? Yeah, true.
The personal accelerator. The
pepper attire.
Okay, that was just 2 words. The pointless addition. Peaking altitude. Pooing animal.
That's my favourite one.
Patient arsonist.
Any more?
Playfully autistic. I go there.
Please don't. Wow.
This is what happens when you tell me to stop.
Your brain is just like.
Do you hear that? It's like
silence. Yeah. We got 3 people now. We're on a roll. Are all these 3 people subscribed?
us are low-key hilarious. Yeah, it's true. Stop. Wait a minute. For that cup, put some liquor in it.
Hold up.
Way.
We are hilarious. We're very funny. One of us is more funny than the other.
It's true. One of us is funnier looking.
Mm.
It's me with my weird eels.
But also, you can do a better beard than I can.
Yeah, but that's not a skill, is it?
I don't know. I've been sitting and looking in a mirror. Does that help?
Does that work, does it? No, I used to have a prickly thing. I think I told you I had a prickly thing, and it seemed to.
You had the derma roll or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next Ant and Deck, I think I'm more like Ant.
Yeah.
More likely to turn to Adderall. Just to help the focus.
Which one is which?
Ant is the one that was in drugs. Deck is the cute one.
So which one's which?
That's Ant and that's Deck.
Oh, okay, well, Deck is the shorter one. So
Deck is like the younger brother.
Oh,
is what it seems like.
Yeah.
They're friends, obviously, but.
Yeah, well, he's shorter as well, so it makes
he is,
sense.
Yeah. Ant and Deck, that takes me back.
Say hi.
Said hi.
Hello.
You see that a lot in YouTube comments.
Oh, okay, people just say hi.
Or in live streams, especially. Yeah, I think there's probably an automated.
No, there is.
thing to
Yeah, you
push.
can use it.
Said hi. Yeah, I've never actually watched a live stream. I've only ever done them.
Disappointing. How are you going to know? It's market research.
Oh, I like to do things my own way.
You do.
So there's a guy called Ben Smith, and I contacted him when he had 10k subs, and I had 10k subs as well, or maybe I was on 11k, and he got 70,000 views on a live stream.
Damn.
And I managed to get his email from his YouTube somehow. I can't remember how I did it. But I sent him an email just saying, hi, I'm also a YouTuber with about the same amount of subs. I've been doing live streams and seen that you're really successful at them. I was wondering if I could pick your brain. Here's my phone number. I just gave him my phone number on an email. It's a stranger.
Jesus.
Spoke to him on the phone, and I don't know if he really gave me many tips. It just seemed like blind luck, but basically we both love nerding out over YouTube stats. So we then had multiple conversations afterwards, which were just like refining loads of things, and then my channel blew up, and I haven't really spoken to him since.
I mean, it's good to share ideas with people.
I watch his live streams still to this day. He's just a busker.
Is it?
He just films his busking session, but they're 4 hours long.
Oh my god.
And he's on the live stream for that long, and it's like that's how you get so many views. But I think the most viewed one I've ever had has been 24k, which was actually shortly after I started talking to him. So he must have given me some advice. I've just forgotten it. You should come out with Christmas merch. What, on Beneath the Noise or Will Taylor?
I think what we should do is we should have a photo shoot to get a professional photographer and do like those wedding photos where it's like and then like I'll grab around the leg and you look up lovingly into the sky and just do photos like that, but we have to have a Christmas sound so people know it's Christmas related.
Actually, yeah.
And then we'll get them on t-shirts. That's what I think we should do.
But also we could add like an element that's consistent throughout all of the images, like in front of us, because we'll always put our feet in it or something. You have a dead dog lying on the floor.
I don't want a dead dog.
No, but it just adds an edge.
An edge.
People would look at the image and be like, "Oh."
We could just put a withering plant.
No, that doesn't have the same emotional input.
It does. If I see a plant that's dying, I'm like, oh, that poor thing.
All right, Natalie.
I don't want to eat the plant, do I?
Yeah, Beneath the Noise. Yes, we should do some Christmas merch. We actually need to get on that because that will take a while to organise because we need to set up the Shopify.
Yeah. Well, we need a website as well. We need to get. Can't afford that.
Well, it's
more than my rent.
£12.50 each. It is more than your rent, you lucky bastard.
Yeah. Well, no, we need to get a Shopify. We need to get a.
I keep seeing dead pigeons. Okay, so we have dead pigeons on the floor in front of us on every single image.
How many?
At least 5.
Okay.
At most 31.
Why not 32?
That's a bit excessive, don't you?
31.5?
That's more in the spirit of it, actually. That would be better.
27 and 5/8.
I think it is pushing it now.
Soz.
That's a bit graphic, don't you think? You should make a hoodie that are red, green with holly, and it says Beneath the Noise in the middle. That's a good idea.
That is a very good idea.
That's like
it's better than our stupid ideas.
Yeah, I mean, and it included no dead animals.
Yeah. Which?
Oh, hang on a second. Double tap the screen, you fools.
Why?
We've only got 1 like. Double tap. Do it. Double tap the screen.
We're going to make the phone fall over, aren't we?
Double tap the screen. Thank you, Aisha. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Aisha? Aisha? Asha? Double tap the screen, you new person who just joined. It'd be great.
Or subscribe.
That would be even better, actually. I'd pull down my trousers if you subscribe.
Oh my god, please.
I've been Taylor more here than on Will Taylor. Yeah, I know, but it's easier to talk to me on here, so I understand why. My live stream is just like.
I'm watching the subscriber count, so if a new person subscribes, Will's got to pull his trousers down. Sorry, I'm here.
Yeah. Then you see it tick up. Look at that. Look at the curve.
Look at the curve.
It's already exponential. We're getting there.
I mean, yeah, so if we get a new subscriber, then Will will pull his trousers down, apparently, which... What if we get 2 new subscribers, then...
Then the pants come off as well.
No one wants to see that. No one else subscribed,
My
please.
hairy ass.
Can we just cap it where we're at? This is it. We've stopped the channel. Cap. We're at 37? 75, and we're going to stay there.
Okay, so nobody sub it off. We're going to end this live.
Yeah, we are.
We've got 3 minutes.
We got to film a podcast.
We've got to film a podcast, but I'm also going to quickly start one on Will Taylor just to show you how quick the comments go when you go.
Yeah, do it.
Ready? Guys, join me on Will Taylor.
Great to chat
going
to
there
you.
now. Yes,
Bye.
I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Changing our lives day by day.
Bye.
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 Thank you for hanging out.
Bye. 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 Bye.
He's stuck.
Bye.
He's on a loop.
Bye. Bye. Bye.